the 25,000 entrants were trimmed down to 1,100. 40 went to sea school. Here, a variety of physical and mental tests whittled it down to 18. Now it was time to announce the final 10.
My name's Mohammed Frank Adamu.
Is strong, solid, and an entertainer to boot. His approach is practical and pragmatic, with a little bit of compassion shown to his fellow contestants. Linda Iweka is a closed book. She doesn't give away many of her emotions. The first thing you notice about Michael Nwanchuku is his height. Whether this will count for or against him in the competition remains to be seen. Rita Oloko has a unique old-school approach to life where traditional values are still important. Frederick Dotman, or Slow as he likes to be called, has a quiet confidence that speaks of inner strength. Abigail Opoguluaya has a fierce and fiery temper that she's prepared to use any place, anytime, on anyone or anybody. Rufina Ohakwe left her twin brothers behind to be part of the final 10 contestants. Abiola Olanrewaju is very social and talks non-stop. She is sharp and grasps concepts easily. JJ Oko is the dark horse in the race. He has a short temper and has lately been expected to act as the man of the house after his parents' departure to England. Brian Mokelu is very confident and sees himself as a natural leader. He is the one person that really believes that he will win. The new order of heroes was announced.
The joys of being selected were soon exchanged for the harsh realities of life in the hills.
I think we have to just start forming where to sleep.
Where to sleep?
Exactly.
Where you sleep?
It's gonna rain. Don't forget, it's going to rain.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just do something.
Building a shelter is the first team building exercise.
I'm not Spartan though, I don't want to die.
You start building from the foundation. Of course, you make a foundation.
We are using our pot to drop your face. I'm coming, sorry,
And the rain usually plays havoc with any plan.
Then there should be no kissing here. Wait, you this guy try and get him.
Something biting you.
Something is biting. You know it's the capot. What is this? Where's the hammer for you? Rita.
The same thing. No, seriously. Even yesterday when he was talking, people should know that yesterday when he was talking, it was really provoking me. I just kept quiet because I didn't want to start anything. It was the one making point out of everything. I didn't just want to talk.
I didn't ask anybody to cook. I said I'm cooking.
Do your thing. Everybody do your thing.
Everybody do your thing. Abigail, close your mouth. He'll be the one to cook today. You want to cook, Abby? Go ahead and cook. It's too early. You want to. Somebody just left the house now. We're not money hand. Yes, good and fine. But then what cooking this morning?
We did come together. I don't give a
Yes,
damn.
I know.
She's gone. She's gone. I'm here for a reason, and I'm preparing for my reason.
Go ahead, please. Prepare for your reason. Enter the kitchen. Cook. Finish it. If you cook, I know I will eat it. But then go ahead. What is it?
We have prepared a little warming up exercise for you, to put you in the mood for what is to happen in the search. Are you ready, Group A?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Group B? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
You will find the bamboos along this area, along your path. You will find yours along your path. You just get the first one and you bring it to me. One of you will bring it to me while the other four will go to your base and wait. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Now go.
The first clue was the rediscovery of Captain Cush's treasure chest.
found it, man.
The two teams have to tie themselves together in their group. Then they have to crawl under an obstacle, and each group has to cross a different wall. On the other side of the wall, they will find a riddle. This riddle has to be solved. Once the riddle is solved, they have to form the answer with the letters that they find under a tree. Only one group will find the object that's the answer to the riddle.
Let's see what they find there.
You find anything?
Again, Linda.
Linda finds the helmet, but Frank grabs onto it.
They have found it. Let me see what you have found.
A helmet.
A helmet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, raise your leg off.
A helmet.
Don't give me a high five.
Who can tell me whose helmet is this? Yeah?
Maximilian's helmet.
Maximilian's helmet. That is it.
You can make it.
You can do it. All the way.
Go.
Yeah, take your time. Jump all the way.
Take your time.
This is where the tension is. The tension is.
Don't worry about it. Go. Come on.
See what I'm talking about?
Just calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Abigail, you can make it.
You cannot fall. You will not fall. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Don't mind them. You can make it.
Followed by the first mishap of the series, Rita gets injured.
You can do it.
Give her some support.
She's not crying. Come on. I'm crying.
This leads to her eviction.
Rita, unfortunately, I have bad news. Based on the advice of our professional medical team, you're hereby eliminated from the ultimate search.
Rita, take care.
Take care of yourself.
Eviction 1 is always the reality check for the remaining contestants.
If you look to my right here, you see our flag. There you will find 6 compasses with instructions there. You read it and then find whatever you should find. Come back here, solve it. Again, the challenge has started for today. Let's see how it works out.
The clue says Sierra, Alpha, Mike, Papa.
Let's see what they come up with. It's getting darker and darker here. Perhaps the rain will come anytime. But then, it's a challenge that we must meet. And so we stay right here and wait for them to come back, and we see what they find.
Sometimes JJ is carrying the log, and sometimes he's carrying Abigail.
The wind is really howling very seriously. But you see, you can never know what to expect. Well, some people are coming up now. Let's see what they have. Put your log down and form the words quickly.
JJ and Abigail are struggling badly.
Maps are important to the military and also to the civilians. The rain is beginning to drop. Just drop your logs over here. Michael, you are the first person to get the right answer.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Maps.
So we're looking for maps.
Yes, sir.
And you have it there.
Yes, sir.
Frank,
Sir.
you got it?
Maps.
You guys came second?
Yes, sir.
What did you find? Oh, well, you came last. Unfortunately, we don't tolerate people who come last in a group task. JJ, you and Abigail, this is the end of the road for you in the ultimate search. The Lost Chronicle, you cannot find it. So you both are hereby evicted from the ultimate search. Again, here begins the task for today. 2 separate groups. The men on one group, the women on another group. Let's see what they find.
What are you looking for?
Now that you're here, you must begin to assemble what you found so that we'll see if we can make meaning out of it.
Michael, hold on. Turn your back.
Don't look now. It's getting very, very interesting.
So we missed something.
Frank and Michael have figured the shape out. It is the symbol of the Lost Chronicle.
So that is it, sir. We are sure. That is it, sir. That is it.
Are you really sure?
Yes, sir. One more step. One more step. That is it. This is it. One more step. Sir, this is it, sir.
They keep finding the symbol, but what is it going to lead to?
Give me the high five, bro.
Frank, you and Michael, you've got it?
Yes.
This is what you're looking for. You know, I told you while you were fiddling with the logs that I was getting the vibe that what you're looking for is just there, you know? What you're actually looking for was behind you. Fina, you and Linda, obviously you didn't get it. Go on through that part to the other part of the valley and wait for further instruction. I'll deal with your case later on. You know, sometimes when you're in a big city, it's very easy to forget the wonders of nature that are out here.
True, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
How come it took you guys such a long while in fixing the logs into a meaningful shape?
He brought an idea. He was like, look at the shape of the cut. I was like, yeah, that's true. So we started fixing it in. But when we were fixing it in, it wasn't just making any sense.
Which one among you would you say was responsible for the solution?
Honestly.
Was it together or?
I'll give it to him.
You give it to him?
Yes, I'll give it to him.
Okay, so you never really contributed that much to solving the problem, except for turning around.
That's it.
Before we continue, there is a matter that needs urgent conclusion.
Okay, sir. So?
Custodian, I have something waiting out there. Please fetch it. You ladies didn't do quite well today, huh?
We had no idea, of the sign that we were supposed to form.
And by the time we got the idea, it was late.
Before you got the idea, it was too late.
Yes, sir.
Because I have bad news for both of you. The bad news is both of you are hereby allowed to spend a few more days in the jungle with them and another chance to find success.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, are you guys happy to have them back?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Aha, Linda is asking, are you sure? From now on, it's no more teamwork. You're on your own. This way.
They had to cross a beam. Michael came first, and then Linda, followed by Frank. Fina came last.
There. Well, open it.
They each received a note.
Congratulations, you're still in the ultimate search.
Huh?
Congratulations, you're still in the ultimate search.
Frank, what does your own say?
Congratulations, you are still in the ultimate search.
I see. The statement is quite obvious. Fina, obviously you came last. I have just 3 pieces of papers for the first 3. And so this is it for you.
Thank you very much.
You have to go back through this part, the way you came, so that we must continue. Here we are again today, in our continuation of the search for the Lost Chronicle. I can see them coming. I can see them on their way here. This way, Frank! Right there. Michael. All right. All right, catch your breath. Catch your breath. All right, stay right there, Linda. Frank, are you sure you can stand up to receive what I'm about to give you? And don't open it. Michael, are you sure you can limp here? Like a wounded lion. And receive this parchment. What's going on? I thought I had 3. Oh, luckily we have another one here. There you go. Oh. Well, open it. Open it. What does it say?
Continue. Continue.
The sand of time has run out.
What did he say to you guys?
Continue.
This way then.
What about me?
Oh, Linda, what did yours say?
The sand of time has run out.
The sand of time has run out.
Yes, sir.
You know, several women found their names in the pages of history. because of their achievement in the development of society. Linda, you have earned a place in the history of the ultimate search as the last woman standing. You have also earned the admiration of not just friends and families, but the admiration of men, women, young girls all over the country, across Africa and even beyond. I salute your tenacity of purpose, your doggedness, and the dignity with which you have conducted yourself during this search. But then the signs of time has run out for you in this ultimate search. But then, with your dignity still intact, find your way out of Ogu Hills. Fare thee well. The search must continue.
It's down to the last two. After a long journey, with a storm threatening, the bomber bridge appears to be the way across the Raven.
It is indeed unpredictable. Once again, in this ultimate search, we have torrential rainfall.
Michael is catching up.
All right, this way, Frank. There are items I found on my way here to wait for you. All right, let's see what you make out of it. Ah, what is it?
The Chronicle. The sign of the Chronicle. Yeah.
Oh, our symbol for the Chronicle.
Yes, sir.
And that means we're still on the right track.
Yes, sir.
So have you found something on the map?
Yes, sir.
What do you have?
The mountain of the future past.
Mountain of Futures Past.
Yes, sir.
That's where you go now.
All right.
Michael has finally got to the tree now where he needs to descend from. Meanwhile, Frank is rummaging through the undergrowth as Michael is coming down the tree.
Oh, God.
Come on, Frank.
Sir.
Michael?
Sir.
Frank?
Sir.
You were the last two.
Yeah.
In our new order of heroes to find the Lost Chronicle.
Okay.
You were near enough, Frank.
Yeah.
But near enough didn't get it. Michael.
Sir.
The Chronicle that was lost, that was brought back to us from the future, is what you're holding in your hand.
Oh!
Yes.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Michael, you are the ultimate man.
Bro, give me your hand. I shook off the wall! This is my crown. All this nonsense go end for here. No! 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 No, thank you.
So ended another quest with Michael as the ultimate man.
Who that can fit? Let him wear it! I shook off the wall!